Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to clean a hairbrush. This will be a super easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. You will be able to clean a hairbrush like this that has many different bristles right here and is much larger, or a hairbrush like this, otherwise known as a comb, which is pretty much completely plastic and much harder. So you can clean these harder bristles or these flexible softer bristles. Let's get right into the video. The first step is to remove the actual hair from the hairbrush. So you can see on a comb like this, you probably won't have to use this step, but for a hairbrush like this, you're gonna have to remove all of the hair. So you can just pull it out with your hands. If you can reach into there and pull it out, you can see and get the majority of it like that right there. However, you can also use scissors, and don't actually cut any of the bristles. I just like to string the scissors through like this. And depending on how much hair is caught, it might take a little bit more work. Luckily for me, this hairbrush is actually pretty bare. There's barely any hair on it at all. So I can just sort of string the scissors through like that. And you can see I got quite a bit of hair out of there. You can see right there, okay? And I could just reach in and pull out the remaining hairs. Once you're done with that, you want to get to the stage where you're actually going to be cleaning the actual bristles of the brush, okay? So we're going to use a very simple solution to do this. You can use these complex solutions with all sorts of products, but I like to use some natural stuff that you probably use on your hair anyways. So I'm just going to get a mug, but you can use a bowl by any means. I'm going to fill it up with some water. You can use warm water or cool water, it's up to you. And inside of that mug with the water, you just want to put just a drop of shampoo. So you can see right here, I have some shampoo. I just put just a little bit in there, okay? Then you want to go ahead and you want to mix it around. You can use your finger if you want, or you can use a cleaning toothbrush. I have this toothbrush right here, and I literally only use this for cleaning things around the house. So I'm going to use my cleaning toothbrush to mix it around. And now we have our cleaning solution, okay? So what you can do is if you have a comb like this that has no wooden pieces and it's just completely plastic, you can actually just dip it right in there and use your fingers or a cleaning cloth or cleaning toothbrush to clean it just like that. You want to just submerge it as much as you can, okay? And once you're done, like I said, this is completely plastic. I can even do the handle. Once you're done, you just want to rinse it off, just like that, okay? And dry it off, okay? So then dry it off, and this comb would now be clean. As you can see, it is clean and it has been nicely cleaned with the shampoo, because that's what we're using anyways for our hair regularly. However, if you have a brush like this, you don't want to put this in there because it's probably going to ruin it because it's very soft and spongy. So you want to instead use either a cloth or your finger. You can just use your finger if you want, like this, you know, to clean those bristles, or a cleaning toothbrush. Like I said, I use this toothbrush only for cleaning things around the house. So I'll just move that to the side. I'll dip it in there and I'll just show you. I just kind of go like this, and you can see that we are cleaning the bristles like this, just like that, okay? Just like that. Very, very easy to do, okay? Then once you're done, you can't just put this under running water because, like I said, you don't want to damage it. So what I like to do is get my hand like this and just sort of remove the shampoo. Now luckily the shampoo will dry up nicely anyways on the bristles, so it's not a huge deal if you leave a little bit on there, but I like to just get my hand like that and just sort of clear off any shampoo that's on the bristles like that. Turn off your water, and then you can dry this off. And definitely you should dry this off like this because you don't want it to dry off into the actual brush. And like I said, you know, especially if it has like a wooden handle or something, you don't want to get it wet or allow it to remain wet at least. But as you can see, we've now cleaned it up. The hair is gone. I could have taken some more time and got every strand of hair out. But we've cleaned it up. The hair is gone. The bristles are clean. And now it's ready to be used once again. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.